What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you guys, and overall, I hope that the messages are useful, okay? And with that being said, we just want to jump right into the video. You got two cards that just jump right on out. You got the Six of Swords, you have the Chariot, cards of traveling, okay? You can begin ready to travel, all right? Move as well. You got Cancer energy out here. You got the Five of Pentacles. You also do have the Page of Pentacles, okay? You got the King of Swords, the Three of Cups, excuse me. You got the King of Swords and the Three of Cups. You have the Sun. You also do have the World, okay? You could be actually moving away from a situation that was very draining, all right? With the Eight of Swords, you could have felt stuck. You could have felt like things just weren't growing. Things weren't progressing, okay? And that could even be you. You could have just felt like, your energy is being, suffocated, basically. And this could be with living with your folks, living with a friend, working environment, whatever the case may be. It definitely does feel like you were ready for something to kind of like be over, or you are currently waiting for something to be like over, and you're waiting for that chance to move in a different direction, which I do feel like it's coming towards you. Like ultimately bigger and better, brighter days are coming. And I say that because the only two, I guess you could say, they're not even really negative cards, I guess. They're just the only two negative cards in the spread right now, I guess you could say, for me. To where, I don't know, there's a situation where I feel like, yeah, if it could feel like your energy is being drained, or there's not enough supply for something. Like, I don't, because this could not even be you, but it's almost like someone's expecting or did expect for something to be more than what it was, I guess. We're going to clarify. What's this Five of Pentacles? With the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like something took more out of you in a situation than it should have. Like, I don't, yeah, with the Seven of Swords. Like almost like you poured a lot more energy, a lot more time. Could even be investments, because obviously with the Pentacles, they could talk about money as well. And I mean, it's not the Seven of Pentacles, but it took more away from you than it did replenish you or, give back to you, basically. Especially if this is pertaining to, like, you caring about someone or something, is like a certain person, place, or thing, kind of, the well is run dry, basically, when it comes to you, okay? A vacation might be needed if obviously you can afford it and it's something that you can do. Again, I'm saying I'm well aware, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's circumstances are different. And even if you could simply go to, a beach if the weather is nice where you are. Even taking a damn walk, like that's a vacation too. Like really take the time out basically to kind of give yourself the energy that you either felt like you were lacking, or just the attention. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we get so wrapped up in just the world, you get what I'm saying, taking care of things, especially if you got pets, you get what I'm saying, or you got actual kids, you have a man, you have a woman, you have family. Try not to forget about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Are you taking care of yourself? Are people rubbing your back? You get what I'm saying? Especially if you have a man or a woman, it don't hurt to just, babe, can you just rub my back? You get what I'm saying? Take a bath, try not to forget basically ultimately about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because with the Chariot and the Six of Swords, it's giving me like vacation vibes, but it's also just, it's keeping me aware of just like, you don't have to necessarily go away to some extravagant place to relax. You could relax in the middle of your own home. You get what I'm saying? Put a rug down, meditate a little bit, lay on the damn floor, especially if you got carpet, lay on that motherfucker and roll around. You're gonna like, whatever helps you kind of just ease down, wind down, get a glass of wine and just chill. You get what I'm saying? It's someone needs to chill. Someone needs to, and not the bad kind, they need to just relax. Someone, it feels like, is putting out a lot more energy into just situations than they're receiving back. And sometimes you may need to do that, but do not forget to kind of give yourself that same energy back that you're giving out to other people. You get what I'm saying? Even if other people, it could feel like, they're not giving it back to you, give it back to yourself, What's the page of, oh, okay. You got the death flipping out. What's the page of pentacles and the death? Yikes. You got the 10 of pentacles. What's the page of pentacles? You got the page of swords. I also don't know if someone's like, I wouldn't say you're penny pinching, but it definitely does feel like someone is like watching your pockets in a way. You got Scorpio energy out here. Can I get one more? What's this page of pentacles? What's the page of pentacles? You got the 9 of cups and the 3 of swords. Yes, you definitely, it feels like have someone who like, what's the death? What's the death? You got the 5 of wands. All right, last time. What's the page of pentacles? Yeah, you got the 10 of wands. It feels like someone's penny pinching. I mean, not penny pinching. Shit, you could be. Because it definitely does feel like there's someone. I don't know if this person relies on you or if you were helping somebody or giving someone money. Or again, this could just be energy. Because a lot of times pentacles could be energy as well. But especially if you were like helping someone, a family member or just family in general. Like there's someone who's like, or like say if you were helping someone, like you were really putting someone on to something or like keeping them afloat. Like I don't know if someone was like pump faking, like whatever you were giving to them, they were like acting like they had it, or this is like someone borrowing your cars, but like you. I don't know if anybody else did that or been through that, but this is like letting someone use your car, you going to work. So the person you talk to, the person you date, use your car, but it's like they go around acting like it's theirs, or they flaunt it as if like, again, like it's theirs. Like someone, I don't know what that energy is like about. But it's now, it's almost like whatever you used to give somebody, whatever you used to supply them, you don't give it to them anymore, especially if you're not around them or in this environment anymore. And whoever this energy is, they used to really, really rely on you, especially energetically, yes, but especially if you can recall, you know, really giving someone bread, like really giving someone stuff, basically, or even if it was a thing to where it may not have been every day, but it was reoccurring. You get what I'm saying? Hey, $10, $50, $100, whatever. You was really looking out for someone. It was almost like whoever that person was, they really relied on whatever you gave them. Whatever you gave them. What's this 5 of wands? You got the judgment. Yeah. Like whatever you stopped giving or doing for somebody, it's like the universe is calling judgment on a situation or a person now. Like it was almost like you had to stop helping someone. So it was almost like you had to stop helping someone so someone could learn like a lesson. I was going to say like the divine had to teach someone a lesson, but it was almost like I kept getting like, keep me out of it. But someone had to learn a lesson, but it was almost like they weren't learning it with you around. Because it feels like you are a very genuine person to someone, or just a situation in general, but you being a genuine person burnt you out. With the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, something you were doing or a part of really, it burnt you out. It made you extremely tired as well, fatigued possibly. But it was almost like now someone's learning. This could even be about like your own kids. Like someone's going to learn a very harsh lesson. It feels like about like greed, entitlement as well. Like that's what it feels like. Someone was very entitled to your energy, to the things that you had to offer. When in reality, I don't have to do this for you. I wanted to do it for you. or give it to you, or whatever the case may be. What's the world? You got fixed sign energy with the world. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. You got the Queen of Cups coming out as well for the world. What's the world and the Queen of Cups? You got the Queen of Swords. What's the world, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords? You have the Nine of Wands and you have the Five of Swords, okay? There was definitely somebody using another person in the situation, for sure. For sure. This is almost like you being the breadwinner in a certain situation, and you have people, let's say in your family or even friend groups, tight friend groups or whatever. Say you are someone who makes a certain amount of money, you get what I'm saying? Or you came up in some way, shape, or form to where you can still afford it. You get what I'm saying? And these people are still, you know, still working, really trying to make good, like they don't have the money to kind of like spend like you do, basically. And this is just an example. You cannot feel this way, you could feel this way, or just listen to the example and see if it resonates. Because it's giving a thing to where you know this though, like you recognize the unfairness in a way, because that can be where that Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, calm down, where the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is kind of like coming in there, to where I don't know, I wouldn't say people are using you for like money, but it definitely does feel like someone's being used for whatever they are giving to someone or people. Again, it could just be energy as well, but be mindful of like overspending on just different people. Overextending your energy as well. Being the one who kind of pays for everything. You get what I'm saying? And almost like people kind of expecting you to. Like, say you go out with a friend and it's like they're not fitting the bill, and no, like you don't even see them reaching for a wallet or nothing, and it's because this person, you know, you two are close, or this person just expects, because they, in their own mind, they know what kind of job you do or what kind of money you're making. Same with family. It's something of that sort where people are kind of expecting, okay, viewer is going to be around, so viewer most likely is going to buy the bottle or buy the buy the food. Like they know, like, I don't know, you're around people who kind of, again, pocket watches you. Yeah. And it's almost like the moment you really pull back or go in a different direction, I feel like these people are going to really feel entitled. Like, I don't know, there's an entitlement when it comes to you and how much you choose to do for these individuals. Because again, I don't know how close these people are to you, but these are energies who definitely feel entitled to you giving to them, to you providing some sort of service. Like, again, whether this is friends and y'all are hanging out and they know and you know that you could make more money than them, you have a better position in a job than them, like you just have the funds to do it. They are aware of that, and they're expecting you to pitch in a lot more than they do, not realizing that is actually very draining as well. You get what I'm saying? You're not treating me as a friend, you're kind of treating me as someone who now are just around because I can provide the fun, or I can provide these things. Hopefully that makes like sense, because I don't know, I see someone getting very, very burnt out, still loving for these individuals, but especially when it comes to energetically giving to them or financially, is almost like, yeah, someone's going to get very burnt out with how it feels like how they're being treated by certain individuals who know I don't know why it has to do with like money or like energy. Is definitely money or like energy. What's the Sun? You got the Two of Cups. What's the Sun and the Two of Cups? Again, you got Leo energy, if I didn't say it already. You got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Some sort of light is going to be shown about the people who... What's the Sun, Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles? You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. You got Gemini energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers? You got the Two of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles by itself? You got the Seven of Swords and you got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's some sort of... Be aware of people not wanting to be around you for the right reasons. Because of, like, the things you have or the things that you're, like, accumulating. Especially when it comes to finances. Try not to, because you're going to attract different people all the time. It really doesn't matter if you're high vibration or low vibration. You're going to attract whoever is attracted to your ass a lot of the time. And again, it's always up to you to kind of see past, you know, the good and the bad. But we're going to attract whoever we attract at the end of the day. But especially as you grow financially, and it definitely does feel like I'm speaking to someone, it feels like at any age, however, wherever you are kind of like in life, just be aware of giving to someone who's money hungry or people who's money hungry. That light will be shined on them. Those characters will be, like, you're going to know, your intuition, you're going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, I'm tired of paying for X, Y, Z, or why am I the only one that's really always putting out money to do this, that, and the third. Like, you're going to feel it before anything. You're going to recognize your intuition. It feels that way. Like, it's going to be clear as day to you. I would hope it is, but I definitely do feel like it will. Once you realize, you know, you're the main one pulling your own card out, or you're the main one in a lot of situations, just doing more. You're just going to be doing more, and you're going to be kind of wondering, like, why, or why am I doing more, or maybe I should stop hanging out with them as much because I'm paying for a majority of everything. Like, you're going to realize some sort of shift, some sort of difference in how people are treating you once you reach some sort of milestone or reach some sort of pinnacle of success, especially financially, okay? And I definitely do feel like, especially if it is family, there's some sort of argument that feels like it's going to also come about because of finances, or someone's lack of wanting to provide finances. Some sort of fight is going to break out. This is almost like also a scenario, because I'm also getting like an example to where, say you share a baby's mom or a baby's father with someone, or we could say a baby's father, right? Or a baby's mom. Women be on child support and just whatever. It goes both ways, right? But just say, it's all that's out the window. It's all the same thing. But say, yes, you share a baby's mom, a baby's dad with someone, but that person moves on to somebody else and they create a new family or whatever, and say that family is like with you, and this person still provides for their child, but it's almost like they don't give the other baby mom or the other baby dad as much money as they used to, because it was like, the baby was my only priority and I was just helping you out because I wasn't basically serious with anybody else. But now that I am serious with someone else, and I do have another child now, and I actually do have a new, you know, not a new family, but another family outside of you and my first child, I'll still do for my first child, but I can't necessarily help you with your private situation. Hopefully that makes like sense, but that's also what it gives. And it just, I don't know if an argument's going to break out between two babies' mothers, because I'm not getting two masculines. It could be a water sign and an air sign. Excuse me. But I don't know. Someone's going to find some sort of unfairness when it comes to some sort of money. What's the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords? With the Empress. Especially if someone has like 2 babies, like I don't know. Someone's gonna like look at you with, I don't know. Like the breadwinner, like someone sees you or people see you as like this breadwinner. What's this Empress? Yeah, you got the Fool and the Knight of Wands. You got Taurus, Libra energy out here. What's the Knight of Wands and the Fool? What's the Knight of Wands and the Fool? You got the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. You got Virgo energy. Yeah, I don't know what this is about, but you're going to have people who hate you because they ain't you, baby. Okay? Something has a lot to do with, like, finance. Like, because this could even be a community thing as well. Like, there's people who look at you with, but it's almost similar to Geminis, because Geminis talked a lot about their success. The things that they are accumulating when it comes to their success, their money. You get what I'm saying? New things, the new abilities to do new things, the ability to travel. Like, there is something to where people are seeing you like level up, and like we could say rankings as well. Like you're becoming someone of interest to the point where you're also becoming a huge threat to people who look at themselves in a certain better than you. Better than you. I feel like you're definitely threatening people again, and it has, especially if you know for a fact, I'm moving in that direction of trying to better myself financially and with my own success in my own career, because it doesn't really feel like this is about, I'm not gonna lie, about too much of like love, but it has a lot to do with where you are now and kind of like where your success is about to kind of like take you in the near future. Because again, the same people who view you as threats attract a certain type of man, or I don't know, like these are people who feel like you're really about to get in the way of a lot of things, because these are people who don't see you as unattractive either. Like if this is like a community thing, these are people who don't see you as unattractive, but they definitely do see you being successful and making more money, making you more attractive than what you are now. Like it's very shallow in a way, I'm not gonna lie. The energy that I feel like is definitely being projected, it definitely is a little shallow, because I don't really feel like you even care about those type of things, because if anything, you just care about just being financially stable and doing something that kind of makes you happy. That's more, it gives me that more of that vibe on a more higher vibrational tip. But the lower vibrational aspect to this is definitely very shallow. Like people seeing you successful, even if this is family, like just people seeing you more successful, mainly the more lower vibrational people, they're more concerned about the new car you're going to get, the new home you're going to get, the new clothes you're going to get, what you're going to do with your style. Like they're more concerned about that. Whereas though for yourself, the energy just feels like you want more of just success, and again, being able to just be financially stable and fit for like yourself or your family, or again, your pets or whatever. Especially again, if you do share baby's moms or baby's dad with somebody, like, and you actually get married to someone with kids, like, be aware of like arguments or fights. Be aware of that. Or if you are a mom with 2 daughters, it's something with 2 daughters. Or if you're a mom with, it's 2 daughters. Or your sisters. Like it's envy about someone's career, their money, their finance. That's the same thing. But yeah, it's envy when it comes to that. What's this Empress? With the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Temperance. You got Sagittarius energy out here. Yeah, something to do with business. What's the Chariot? You got the King of Pentacles. I'm gonna shuffle again though. What's the Chariot and the King of Pentacles? You got the Ten of Swords. And what's the Six of Swords? Whoa. You got the Three of Wands. Yo, I don't know if this person's a Cancer. This could be about an earth sign. This person could be an earth sign, a Gemini. I don't know. Someone does not want someone to like come towards you. And even if like, say you're watching this and you're the one with money and you're the one helping someone, especially if you're a man or a baby's father, or even say like if you are a single woman kind of doing it on your own and you have an ex or you have someone, you know, let's say you have a baby's father who would need your assistance. Someone doesn't want you to move on, but there is someone who doesn't want someone else to move on either, because someone relies on someone heavily for money. Again, this person could be a Cancer, an earth sign. I can even say a Gemini, but someone does not want someone to move on. I definitely do feel like someone could possibly even be bringing someone down verbally. Could be talking about someone they want to move on to, about them negatively as well. Someone's being very, very, it feels like malicious behind the scenes, you know, oh, this person just wants you for money. They won't do nothing for you. Whole time the person saying that is only using this person that has money for their money, you know? So yeah, definitely keep that in mind, because someone does not want whoever is some sort of sole provider to move on. Someone's definitely jealous. Say if you do have a new partner, and only if someone is aware of it. You get what I'm saying? I definitely do feel like there's jealousy with a new partner as well, especially if you are about to get married or you're engaged or whatever, you just have a new partner. Someone's jealous of the new one. Or say if you are the new partner or whatever the case may be, there's some jealousy with that as well, because someone just assumes you have some sort of like, I don't know, money. Someone doesn't want you to feel privileged. That's what it feels like. Someone doesn't want you to feel safe and privileged and again, financially fit. They don't want you to feel that way. Someone wants you to feel like you're drowning in bills. Like it's nothing but bills and you're damn near, you can't breathe because it's like, oh my money, what I'm gonna do? What? What I'ma do? What I'ma do? Shit, you better sell low appetite. What's the oh boy. What's the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords? You got the Knight of, you got the Knight of Cups. It's either someone doesn't want you to go towards someone, or there's someone who doesn't want somebody to come towards you as well. Excuse me. With the Eight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups? You got the Eight of Swords. 88 could be of importance. And what's this Eight of Swords? You got the Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups talking about? What's the Six of Cups? You got the Ace of Swords with the Five. Yeah, someone's like beating somebody down with like their insecurity. Someone's really fucking mean. Like, mean. Like, there's someone who's like very, very money hungry, like mean. Just mean. All they really care about is money. That's all they care about. This is very mean spirited. Very, very mean spirited. Like verbally. And if somebody is being used for like any sort of finances by whomever, like someone's going to find out some sort of truth about like why someone is around or kept them around like them. Someone's going to find out the truth. Especially even if you've already walked away from a situation and you thought you got the truth about, someone's about to find out some sort of very, very, I wouldn't say it's going to be harsh, but something's going to put pieces to a situation together. Like, because it's almost like, say you were confused as to anything, why a situation turned out the way it was, why it could have felt like you were giving more than the other person. Like, and even if you just chalked it up and you walked away, or there was arguments, you walked, whatever, there's some sort of, it feels like vital information that you need to know that will make something make sense for you. And even if it's not for you, someone else is going to put it, there's some sort of truth that I feel like is going to come out about someone's true intentions on why someone was like with somebody or wouldn't leave them. Yeah, with the Four of Swords. What's this Five of Cups and this Ace of Swords? What's the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords? With the Ten of Cups, and you have the Hangman. With the Devil. Because if somebody was keeping some sort of like secret or lying about something, it was to keep somebody from being like happy or having some sort of like wish fulfillment. Because it's almost like with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords, some sort of truth that somebody was not telling somebody was watching somebody be very, very sad about a situation or in a situation. Again, whether they were being, somebody just is really not nice, and they're keeping something, some sort of truth away from somebody that can make them very, very happy. Because whatever the truth is going to be able to kind of set somebody truly like free, whether it's free to move on, free to, live the way they want to live. Someone's keeping somebody in this Five of Cups energy because they're not telling them the truth. So someone's not really truly able to be happy because some sort of truth is not out about something in the past. What's the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords? And I'm telling you, somebody gonna figure out something or spill some sort of like tea. It could even be about some sort of like lie about how someone gets money or obtains money, who they get it from. There's some sort of lie going around about money. What's the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands? You got the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like there was someone really with the Hierophant, because the Six of Swords obviously talks more about being spiritually guided in a way, and like getting out of harm's way. Well, yeah, but it just talks about being spiritually guided out of harm's way. And with the Three of Wands, that's what someone got the nudge to move away, whether it was from a relationship that it could have been abusive. In any way, shape, or form, a situation that just wasn't fitting for them anymore. Someone got those nudges to move away. I'm being used for whatever. I'm not being treated right. Someone got the nudges. Okay, I have to leave. I have to move. I may not be able to afford it. I may not want to leave this person behind. Whatever the situation was for whoever's resonating with this part, right? But there was definitely someone blocking that for another person. Okay, blocking this will to turn for somebody else, okay? Because someone knew, if this person leaves me or leaves this situation or leaves the house or whatever they were giving me energetically and even physically, again, whether it's actual like money, that's going to go away with them as well. And it's all about keeping someone from growing as well with that will. Like someone was really trying to hold somebody back from their will turning in their favor. Like they kept it stuck, and it was with lies, with envy, with a lot of deceit as well, like a lot of it. And then with the Hierophant being at the bottom, it was almost like someone was intentionally getting in the way of like the divine's plan for another person or two people to get together. Because this could even be someone where, you know, I say this lightly, to where if this was a twin flame sort of like thing, or you resonate with that, I will always, like I said, I will always be open-minded for it, you know, especially if you believe it. That's not really your boy's thing, but to each his own. And I will always say that I'm very open-minded to just, I don't really care. I'm very open-minded. So if you do believe in those type of things, or even a higher level soulmate, you get what I'm saying? Or just somebody you just wasn't able to fully connect with, whether because they did have a crazy baby dad or crazy baby mom, or families didn't get along, or someone's family didn't like you. It was almost like that someone was intentionally getting in the way of something that was like orchestrated by the divine, something that was supposed to be very beautiful. Basically, someone's going to get in trouble. They better lay low. No, for real. What's this 7 of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune? With the Ten of Swords and the 7 of Cups, a lot of gossip. When I say this is gossip to where it starts to not even make sense, like the illusions was through the roof. This could even have been about like the money you make, like someone's about to be eating shem when it comes to you. Because even if you are someone who makes their own, like, and this is just to, obviously this part is just to predict, but you might even meet someone who helps you generate even more money than what you're making right now. Like this is a lot of illusions that it feels like somebody was casting on a situation that you are a part of, to continue for you to like give to them ultimately, or for someone else to continue to give to them and not give to you. If you don't already have your own now, if you work hard and you are on that type of mindset and that vibration, because I can say you work hard and you could literally not be behind the scenes. But for those who manifest, we're kind of like getting their own bag and chasing their own bag and making a way for themselves. You get what I'm saying? At least first. That's going to do nothing but grow. But I definitely do feel like you have obviously the potential. Everybody has free will and the energy can change every day. But even if someone comes towards you, it's not like you're solely providing on them the way someone else or people did. Because it's either someone else was being relied on or people are relying on you. And is going to be mad if you don't do it anymore. But there's a lot of like lies and gossip being spread. And I feel like some sort of truth is going to come out. That's going to make a lot of sense for someone to like move away or move on from a situation without really even caring anymore. What's the 3 of Cups? You got the Page of Cups. What's the 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups? Yeah, it could even be a friend that got in the way of something. Honestly, a very, very fake friend. Someone you confided in as well, partied with. What's this Hierophant? You got Taurus energy. Literally, with the Queen of Wands, person could be a Taurus, a fire sign. You could be this Taurus or fire sign, because it's almost like, especially if you have mutuals with someone seek counsel about you, or you being a potential candidate for someone came to someone else for advice, for wise counsel. And again, this could be a friend, whatever the case may be. They came to somebody for some wise counsel, and it's almost like someone could have like lied and said you didn't deserve it, or I don't know, you were only looking out for one thing. Like someone was being a very, very fake friend to you. Hold on, Pot. With the Moon at the bottom. And I feel like there's things that you were so unaware of with the Ace of Pentacles, and it was all for like money or information or energy. With the King of Wands, could even be pertaining a fire sign. Yeah, it was all for money. What's the Ace of Wands? With the 2 of Swords in the Tower. And now I feel like somebody doesn't know what to do. Because it's almost like there could have even been an energy to prevent you from being in a 9 of Pentacles energy, or feeling that way, like feeling like you could pave a way for your own self. And it was almost like through everything that was said or like done to you or towards you, you still ended up being this Nine of Pentacles Empress energy. No matter if you are a man or a woman, honestly, you're someone who is able to provide for themselves, keep up for themselves, look after themselves. You're very nurturing. Still, like you still was able to maintain a very positive spirit. It's the King of Swords. You got the Four of Cups. You also do have the Strength. And you also do have the Page of Wands with the Six of Wands. You got heavy Leo energy. What's the Four? You got the Nine of Pentacles, but that's it. What's the Four of Cups? You got the Two of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? You got the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Wands. This person could be an air sign, a Leo. You could be this air sign or this Leo. Someone's sending someone a lot of like negative energy. But the negative energy is like energy of disinterest. Like I don't know how to like explain it. Like someone really does not want some sort of new idea to work out for you. Like it's literally almost, it's not exactly like Gemini's, but it's very similar when it's talking about your business. I don't know what someone has like something very creative, like you're gonna like it though. Like all of y'all obviously are into different things. You all do different, types of work or whatever the case may be. So it's all gonna look different. But if you're compelled to listen to Gemini's, listen to Gemini's. Because someone is going to have a very, very nice opportunity, it feels like in business, with some sort of creative idea. And there's like people or like, it feels like community of people, family as well. And I feel like there is the more lower vibrational, because the more lower vibrational people are going to have a problem with you obtaining some sort of like wealth or success, because they're not going to be able to like manipulate you into giving it to them or whatever the case may be. Like there were people who felt like they got a lot out of you when you didn't have anything, and now that you're getting things, or you're getting ready to have some sort of like success, or you're still, you could even still be building your success. They're like, damn, this situation happened, or we don't even talk no more when I could have got a lot more out of this person. It's very low vibrational, y'all. It's a good reading though, when it comes to you and your success, but anybody else, it definitely doesn't feel like the wheel is turning in a good direction for whoever it feels like hating on you, honestly. But yes, guys, those were the messages. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you guys, and overall, I hope that the messages were useful. And until next time, guys.